What the fuck is happening in this picture?
What is happening is either this is a photo of the next president of the United States or an inspo image for the worst sex doll ever created.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I hope it's the latter.
I was shocked my next guest could make it tonight, but as her email said, if I can be in Wisconsin, North Carolina, and pure hell, and one day I can be in Los Angeles, then she wrote out exactly how she laughs, and it made perfect phonetic sense. Hope she wins. Please welcome to the stage, it's Vice President Kamala Harris.
Wow. Hi. Wow.
Hi, Kamala, Madam Vice President.
Did you hear my party back there?
Yeah.
I'm too bootylicious for the tables. Hi.
Honey, go up there. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, photo op.
So, Madam Vice President, it's been almost impossible to keep up with the avalanche of scream-inducing moments from this week in the news. What is it? What is that?
I know.
Come on. There we go. You're a real fucking scene stealer.
A real cutie pie.
Dogs are like their owners. It's been impossible to keep up with the avalanche of scream-inducing moments from this week in the news. Every time I open what was once known as Twitter, but is now called X, it's like opening up the barbecue pit in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm scared, and yet my mouth waters for more. Which is why we're going to have you rank the following terrifying moments of the week in a segment we're calling Kamala.
What the hell? What is this graphic? Oh my god.
I think it's you and I.
That's not me.
I suppose that's Allison. But that's you and me and a comedian, and then Donald Trump and Joe Biden eating a baby.
Joe Biden eating a baby.
So you have to rank the following moments on a scale from 1 to 5 goblins.
Ooh.
I've decided.
Okay, so 1 to 5 Mitch McConnells.
Yeah, 1 to 5 McConnells. And we're choosing McConnell because McConnell is one of the only living people to have spent so much time in the space between life and death when he freezes. It's just him and Jimmy Carter. There's literally nothing sad about the fact that Jimmy Carter will die. Nothing. He is 100 years old. He lived an amazing life. He's going out the way he wanted to.
In Georgia.
In Georgia. He voted for Kamala. He voted for you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he did, huh? Yeah, no, it seems like did he, like, in the same way that Lex Luthor gets that widow to sign the document? Let's cut that. All right. Mike Johnson said Trump is going to get rid of Obamacare. On Monday, House Speaker Mike Johnson said Trump would enact massive reforms to health coverage, including his exact words, no more Obamacare. Though it was funny. The way he says it was very Veep-esque because he was like, no more Obamacare, no more Obamacare. Like it was confusing. But what isn't confusing is that he's terrible. So how many, from 1 to 5, how many goblins? How many McConnells?
How many Mitch McConnells for them saying they're going to get rid of Obamacare? I mean, I'm going to say 4. Okay. Just because I know I'm going to need some room for later. Right?
That's smart.
Thank you. I think this is about a 4 on the Mitch McConnell goblin scale. Because, he can say all that. He does have a position of power, but hopefully there are other things in check.
Yeah, one would hope.
Check his ass.
Hope we win the fucking House. I'm much more scared about the fact that Donald Trump said that he and Mike Johnson have a little secret. Don't we, Mikey?
What, do they kiss? What is the
I
secret?
wish. Well, they didn't elaborate, but
it was dry.
It could mean anything.
They went, and it was,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It wasn't the sexy kiss we had hoped for.
No. Not wet at all.
But if the secret is that Mike Johnson would in some way try to fuck with the certification of the election.
Mike Johnson fucking anything is terrifying.
Yeah. No, what's that app called? Private Eyes? What was it called? Covenantize? Covenantize?
The
Well,
fuck apps are y'all into? What is
well, it's
this?
what he's into. It's his app to make sure he doesn't do anything tawdry on his phone. And so his son doesn't do anything tawdry on his son's phone. And so they keep an eye on each other and make sure there's no illicit web browsing. Keeping it moving. I got it.
I don't like that. I think, hey, I'm Kamala Harris. I think that's bad and weird.
Yeah. The point being, we don't want Mike Johnson to be able to get rid of Obamacare, and we don't want Mike Johnson in charge of certifying the vote. And the House, if we win the House, that is certified on January 3rd. A few days before the certification of the Electoral College. So if you're in the Los Angeles area and you're not going to a swing state, there are swing districts within driving distance. There are swing districts in driving distance of New York. That is where the House will be won and lost. I would like to have Hakeem Jeffries holding that gavel. 2. On Wednesday, after his Puerto Rico faux pas set off a whirlwind conservative news cycle, President Biden hosted families for the White House Halloween party, and, he bit some babies.
Okay.
Now, for people listening at home, that's a baby dressed as a chicken. So it's kind of cute.
Why is his jaw unhinged? This is crazy. I have been busy. I haven't seen this.
You know what's interesting about this?
Ew.
When someone said, "Oh, Joe Biden playfully bit a baby," I pictured like kind of like a mama, like that kind of like you like kind of gum.
No, the veneers, they too big.
No, it's fucking.
Have you seen his veneers? They gotta call it something else. His veneers are so big.
Yeah.
Biting babies. What the hell?
1 to 5 McConnells.
Oh God.
I don't find this particularly scary.
This isn't scary.
It's just old man stuff.
Yeah. I'll give it a 3 McConnell. But also, never mind.
You think 2? The audience is mad at you for 3.
You're mad at me for 3? You think 1? Fine. Whatever that bitch said is 1. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This motherfucker. Are you dressed like Elton John? Nice.
Oh yeah, what are people? Oh my God, you're here on Halloween. People are in costumes that even interrogate that.
Everyone's cute.
I walked to the front of the. This is how you know. By the way, listen, I've never been diagnosed with really anything, but let's just say I'm vaccinated, and because I can walk to the front of the stage, have a whole conversation with all of you. It never even occurs to me to notice that you're in a full. What are you? Are you a horse? You're a unicorn. There's a full unicorn sitting in the front row.
Front.
And I walk to the front of the stage to do crowd work. And I'm like, how is everybody doing?
Wow.
Next up, J.D. Vance telling Joe Rogan that Emily in Paris is a masterpiece.
We're back at our house in Cincinnati the weekend after the RNC convention, and we're sitting there watching like some stupid show, Emily in Paris, on Netflix or something, which, sorry, I don't mean to call that a stupid show. I actually think Emily in Paris is a masterpiece, but set that to the side. Bracket that one for now.
He's one of them normal gay guys, huh? Hey, maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Magaline. God.
I haven't seen Emily in Paris.
Whoa.
And that's completely fine.
Sure.
But didn't you? Here's what I actually think the next sentence of that is for him, which is like, it captures the future. It's because he's judging. In some way, there's a judgment of Emily in Paris. He doesn't think Emily in Paris is a masterpiece because he loves Emily in Paris. He thinks Emily in Paris is a masterpiece because of some kind of conservative judgment on Emily in Paris. And because I haven't seen it, I don't know what it is, but you can tell me.
Oh, it's probably that, she's in a European country and she's fine to have sex and not be judged about it. And he's like scared. He's like, where's my app about not fucking people? Keeps me in check, keep me from fucking people. Emily don't have it. Yeah.
Next up, Donald Trump said this. Wait, did we rank it? No, we need to rank it.
Oh, we didn't
1 to 5
rank it.
McConnells.
Dude, that one is 3. That one's 3 McConnells, but it's like a laughing McConnell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's 3 McConnells, but with a little smirk.
Yeah. No, I mean like jowl move, like laughing. Ooh, I'm scared. I don't like it. Stop doing that. John, I'm gonna go. I can't handle that. Okay.
Next up, Donald Trump said about women in his rallies that he is going to protect women whether the women like it or not. We played that earlier.
That's fucking sick. That's gross. I'm gonna give that a 5.
Yeah,
That's
I think
ick
that
factor
is a
to the
5.
max. That's nasty.
And finally, we have this photo of Donald Trump. Donald Trump took a joyride in a Trump garbage truck in Wisconsin with this act. This is a real photo.
That boom mic is suspiciously placed. I don't like the boom mic in the picture. I don't like any of this picture. What the fuck is happening in this picture?
What is happening is either this is a photo of the next president of the United States or an inspo image for the worst sex doll ever created.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I hope it's the latter. Oh my God. Maybe he's born with it. Jesus. Nobody tells that man that the makeup's that bad. All those people around him, nobody says one fucking word about it, huh? He's gotta smell so bad.
God damn it. It is just this man, this thing. This is the source of so much anxiety and fear and anger. This fucking clown. This joke of a man.
That's offensive to clowns.
You're right.
There are clowns here tonight, and
You're
they
right.
don't like that.
You're right. Honestly,
They're offended.
Honestly, that was my bias. That was my bigotry showing.
Yeah.
Something for me to think
Hey,
about, to learn and grow.
We can all take a minute and really learn from John being prejudiced against clowns.
Now, what are we going to give this? How many McConnells? I mean, this is sort of.
God.
I don't even find this particularly. I think this
is so yucky. But it's not. I have to
Scary.
remind myself it's not going to come out the screen and get me.
No.
Right? So I'm going to give it a 4 McConnells, but it's a McConnell that is frozen. Okay. It's a McConnell that somebody has to be like, sir, we gotta move. You have to move or do something. It's one of those. 4 of those. I'm grossed out. I can't look at that anymore.
Also, just to make a serious point about all this, is that Trump is wearing a fucking costume, not because it's Halloween, but because he is trying to ride around a garbage truck to draw attention to Joe Biden's comments, which is a response to the comments about Puerto Ricans that is costing Donald Trump votes. So Donald Trump put on this getup in effect to draw out a damaging storyline that is right now hurting his campaign. And I don't mind that.
My Halloween wish, is that Donald Trump somehow his soul gets sucked into like one of the Fisher-Price guys, but in that costume. You know those little Fisher-Price guys, and they're all like, "Hey." I hope that's the next thing he tries to be like. I work. Look, I'm a Fisher-Price guy. Now he's frozen like that doll.
Yeah, it's interesting to think of what is the karmic justice for Donald Trump to wake up as. There's a lot of people he could wake up. Yeah. Any final thoughts, Vice President Harris? This is our last time we're seeing you before Election Day.
Oh my God, how nerve-wracking. I'm not nervous. Okay, we're gonna be fine as long as you guys get out there, okay, and do it. Don't clap, vote, Obama.
Vice President Kamala Harris,
thank you
everybody.
so much.